Good morning and welcome to What's for Breakfast, Lunch, or Brunch. And today we're having leftover um, alfredo, which we added broccoli to it. And this is actually a package of Knorr's, the broccoli alfredo. And we use, nut milk instead of regular milk. Cut it back just a little bit so to thicken up. Turned out great. We add broccoli to it, extra broccoli, of course. There's not that much left because we picked out a lot of the broccoli as we were making our plates for dinner. And then there's a side of pita bread, which that's the wheat pita. They were out of the traditional, but the wheat is just as good. And of course, I put cottage cheese. Now, on the top there, see if I can get the light. And I put the whole thing in the toaster. That's why it's looking, the bowl looks like that. But there is a meatball that's left over. One of them is a hickory barbecue turkey meatball, and the other one is a buffalo style meatball. So I'll eat that with it. And hold on one second. Okay, what I did was went ahead and put the tray back in the toaster oven to heat up the cottage cheese. And then in here is just the pita, half of the pita bread wrapped up so that way it'll stay um, soft when I go to heat it. Because with that, we're going to have homemade taziki. And what that is basically, homemade tzatziki sauce with cucumbers. And what we used from the garden was, now usually you could put dill and or mint, or I guess whatever you want to, with the garlic and stuff. But what I did was put both a little bit of dill, and the rest of it is mint and the other flavorings. And I will use that to dip my pita bread in. And again, and like I said, they were out of the traditional pita, Greek style. I think it's Greek style is the one I like. I have to go back and look at the video. Let me put that fork. That's the fork I was using to stir. Let's see which one this is. Yeah, this is Greek style pita. It's the wheat one. I usually got the white one, but they were out. But this one turned out just as good. So we will get those again. And last night for dinner we had uh, gyros or gyros, however you want to say it, homemade. They were so delicious. So now I'm eating up the rest of the um, not teriyaki, tzatziki sauce. And we have a little bit left, so I'll use that with our dinner with the other half of the pita tonight. We had it with avocado, pickled onions, which over here, let me get this little bin. We have one more avocado left over. We have two more golden mangoes left over. So today, those will be eaten for dinner. And then I will cut the avocado up, and we'll have that with some lime juice and some citrus salt with our dinner. Now, the other day, like I said, we had the gyros or euros, or however you want to say it. But we had meatballs the previous 2 days before, so we're just going through eating what's left over, from lunches, so that way we could start off anew. Now, for dinner tonight, I don't know what we're having, but it will incorporate the fruit, it will incorporate the avocado, and it will incorporate the rest of that half of a pita that's left over, so that way we could use that up. Now, we do have, let me get over here, I don't know how the lighting's gonna be, some keto buns. My husband really likes those. And I like the little Sunny bee buns. Now the reason I like those because they're really thin and they have a touch of honey, so when we go to build a sandwich, it's not too thick and difficult to, eat because the height of it is too big. So I really like the smaller buns. And I think we might have fish sandwiches for dinner because we do have some fish. Which, if we do, I would try to do a video because we got this particular fish from BJ's that we really like. It's closer to what I think it will be from like Long John Silver's, their codfish. And it's really good. And it's the closest by far that we found as far as buying fish, from the store versus going to like Long John Silver's and getting it, which I really like Long John Silver's fish, or, but I'm not willing to pay Long John Silver's prices for fish when I can go buy a huge box of it, eat off of it several times for what you pay for one meal. Actually cheaper than what you pay for one meal. We tried it, and even my husband, who is not a fish person, really did like the fish. So I would definitely try to do a quick video on the fish sandwich if we do have. Maybe we'll have fish and chips tonight for dinner. All right. Thanks for watching. Oh, and I'm having green tea infused with elderberry syrup. Thanks for watching.